This is Eagle Country 105.7 WCUPFM Baraga, Houghton, Hancock. It's that time again to turn the radio station over to Indigenous Insights. Indigenous Insights is Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program. You'll hear all kinds of great music, all genres, all native. You'll also keep in touch with Indian country. Now here's this week's Indigenous Insights.
Ani Buju, welcome to this week's edition of Indigenous Insights, right here on Eagle Country 105.7. This is Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program, and I am your host, Mitch. Miigwech for tuning in. I have a great show planned out for you, a lot to talk about, and a lot of great music. This week, I was able to check out the new language class over in Zeba, at the new Zeba Community Hall, with the KBIC's new language teacher, Darrell Kingbird. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. They're actually celebrating a birthday.
And I like to share the songs that we have, such as birthday songs, such as special songs for these occasions, for our young guys like this.
And we'll have more from Darrell. I was able to sit down and talk with him for just a bit about his class and kind of where he plans to take things. We'll get to that in just a little bit. But for right now, let's get into the music here on Indigenous. We have Black Bear Singers on the way. Right now, this is Bear Creek, Sutton's Bay Powwow on Indigenous Insights.
Thank you, Steve. All right, judges are ready. Here we go, Black Bear Contest.
Pre-Confederation for you. Before that, Black Bear Singers and Bear Creek right here on Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program. This is Mitch for Indigenous Insights. I had the chance to check out the KBIC's new language program this past Wednesday. It was over at the new Zeba Hall. He was there ready with his boys and their hand drums. Meet the KBIC's new language teacher, Darrell Kingbird.
Ha bonjour, ni anishinabeg, ishkoyashik nishinakaz, magazine dudim. My name is Darrell Kingbird, and I am from the Red Lake Reservation up in Minnesota. And again, I was brought down here to Kiwana Bay, Baraga tribe, to bring in the language and teach young ones our language and all the history and everything that comes with our language, such as identity.
Darrell hopes to make Anishinabemowin a world language. It'll take us all to make that happen. We have to learn our language. Darrell's class is Tuesdays and Wednesdays in Zeba at the community hall, and it starts at 6 p.m. in the evening, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Darrell has a very extensive teaching and consulting history with the language, and he grew up hearing the language. He considers it his first language, and he carries the language as a matter of respect and identity.
I myself have been teaching the language. I got into the school system when I was 19 years old, and I've been teaching now for the past 29 years now so far. So it's been off and on through the school systems, such as being a consultant for the past 10 years actually, and then working for different programs throughout the tribes. The language I carry, I inherited from my parents, my grandmas and grandpas, because when I was growing up, as I was a young child, that's all I heard was the language, hanging out with my mother and her aunties in the household. And then when I was old enough to hang out with my father, learning all these different things, such as life skills that we are to carry, they all spoke the Ojibwe language, and there was no English involved. So I'm looking at the language as my first language, getting it from the parents, getting it from grandmas and grandpas and uncles. So I want to carry that on because I know there's a lot involved, such as respect for one and respect for everybody else around them, such as identity. There's a lot of our children that don't have their identity. They don't carry their identity in the way they are to. So there's a lot of teachings in our language, which is our sacred language, and a lot of the teachings in here are more or less just like the 7 teachings that we have. And I really stress on that when I bring it into the classroom, where they know how to respect one another. They use the humility and the humbleness, the wisdom. Stuff like that is what I really focus on in the classroom, right along with the language, speaking the language.
Darrell is bringing in the language in high gear. He has classes in the local schools, and he says everyone's invited to the community classes so we can speak with our kids. It's also about taking ownership of your language. It belongs to everyone. Darrell also hopes to expand the classes.
All communities of Kiwana Bay tribe are invited to this class. It's been out there as a poster for quite a while. It was changed a couple of times, but then again, by experience, I know that we can hit the communities. And the reason why we're doing the community piece is because they brought me here to teach the language, and not only to our young children in the schools, but I want to bring it to all the above, such as grandmas and grandpas and the teenagers that don't go to school. They are welcome to come to the class here. There isn't anybody that excluded from this class, because our language and our teachings belong to everybody. And again, when we do this as a educational piece, we can plug it in at the school system officially big time, like I'm doing throughout the classes that I do have from K through 12. But then again, I want to bring it out into the community so the parents at home can also know and hear the sounds of what the kids are learning in school, so they could start to understand each other big time over the language itself. So that's why I bring the classes to the community also. And it is going to expand to the other, across the bay to Baraga on that side too, not just Zeba Hall here. So with that, that's why I want to promote the cultural and language big time here in Kiwana Bay.
This is Indigenous Insights on Eagle Country 105.7. Just a reminder, you can check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/iiradio. We're also on YouTube. You can subscribe to our channel. We post our episodes there each and every week. And you can also check out a stream at keepitinthe.up.com. It's a live stream, so when we're on the air, Saturdays at high noon, you can catch us at keepitinthe.up.com. Please spread the word of that stream because it's great for anybody that's outside of the listening area. They can tune in. This is Indigenous Insights on Eagle Country 105.7. You're tuned into 105.7 Eagle Country. This is Indigenous, Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program. We're talking about the KBIC's new language program. I had the opportunity to go check out the class and sit down with the new language instructor for the KBIC, Darrell Kingbird, who stresses that we need to use the language in a daily way. I asked Darrell a bit about his approach at teaching Anishinabemowin.
So again, with all these phrase structures that I'm introducing, this is just the beginning. And again, what I'm focusing on is bringing the everyday use of the language, such as at home. So at home, we're going to be using phrases as what they call in the books is little commands and little structured phrases that we all use at home right when we get up in the morning, in the afternoon, and all the way through supper and before bedtime is the kind of phrases that I'm going to be getting. So each and every one of these classes will be sharing the same structure of that type throughout the whole day. So again, they are conversational phrases.
Darrell may also use social media at some point as another way to move the language for the class. Darrell knows that things get in the way, but he wants you to know that when you come to class, you're getting the full Anishinaabe experience, and we all need that in our lives.
But again, for myself, I want each and every one of you to come on over and experience the language itself and experience the things that we're going to implement here, such as drumming, singing, and dancing, and the young ones. The most beautiful experience that we do have through our language is listening to our children comprehend the words and use the language, and also getting them around that drum, getting the girls to dance, getting the girls to sing, and also getting the boys sitting over there to do exactly the same thing the girls are doing. Maybe get up and dance once in a while. So there's going to be a lot of things that we're implementing here. It just won't be the language phrases. It'll also be the singing and drumming. And at the same time, the teachings of the special songs that we have, such as eagle songs, giveaway songs, and all that, because we got that all here. The people just got to come and see and listen and learn and go right ahead with us as we teach the children. And again, for the people at home who say they know the language, come on up and help us. Come on up and help Zeba Hall here as we promote this, as we promote the language and song. If you got the experience of speaking the language, come on over and help us out, because we need as many people as we can get on board. And with that, again, focus on our children, who we need to show these things as an identity process and as a feeling process, such as pride. We want them to walk with pride. We want them to hold their head high, because we walk in two worlds today. And again, a lot of them don't know about these two worlds that they walk in. They only know about that one, such as the opposite of what we have. And again, in our world, we have all these sacred methods of what we use and what we want to teach our children. And when we come to this is what they're going to learn when they come to Zeba Hall. When they come here, when they want to learn the language, they want to learn the songs, that's the identity of who we are, and we're giving that to the children as much as we can when they're at a young age, so they could carry that just like I did. I stress it that a lot of us that carry the language come on over just like I'm doing for our children, so they could do exactly the thing I'm doing, is teaching and sharing. And in the future, we'll have as many kids that we teach, they will be sharing the same method like what we're doing right now today. Miigwech.
This is Indigenous Insights on Eagle Country 105.7. This is Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program. I'm your host, Mitch. Miigwech for tuning in here with us. Just a reminder, you can check us out on the web. We have a Facebook. Go to facebook.com/iiradio. We also have a YouTube channel. You can subscribe to that. And we're also streaming from keepitinthe.up.com. Let's keep the music going for you. This is Indigenous Insights.
You're on the air. Okay, Junior.
This is Eagle Country 105.7 WCUPFM, Baraga, Houghton, Hancock. You're listening to Indigenous Insights, Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program. All genres, all Native. Eagle Radio is owned and operated by the Keweenaw Bay Indian community. Now, back to Indigenous Insights.
This is Indigenous Insights, Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program. Miigwech for tuning in here with us on this Saturday. The first hour was filled with powwow tunes. It's time to switch gears. It's time to put the drums away and bring out the amps and electric guitars and the harmonicas. It's time for some native blues right here on Indigenous Insights. This first one is from Gary Farmer. It's called What Ya Gonna Do?
What you gonna do when the lights go out? People change, time runs out. What you gonna do when the stars don't shine? Moon don't rise, sun don't set. What you gonna do when it's all a mess? And nothing seems right to me. And nothing seems right.
Look at me now. herself, yeah. We took our baths in an old wash tub. Never had a lot of money, but we had a lot of love. Yeah, I was born on the red, white, and blue. Yeah. I never had the things that Santa Claus gave to you. No, no. Born on the res like a good powwow. Yeah, not a bad way to grow up. Look at me now. Well, look at me now. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah. I never turned out so bad. White and blue. Yeah, I never had the things Uncle Sam gave to you, no. I was born on the res, I like a good powwow. Don't you love a good powwow? Not a bad way to live. Just look at me now, look at me now. Hey, look at me now. Hey, look at me now. Number nine, took my baby up the line. Number nine, took my baby up the line. When I hear that lonesome whistle, Lord, I just can't keep from crying. My baby left early one morning. She didn't even say goodbye. Every time I hear that whistle, tears fall from my eyes. Number nine, took my baby up the line. When I hear that lonesome whistle, Lord, I just can't keep from crying. At night I wake up screaming, my pillow's soaking wet. I hear that lonesome whistle, I cannot forget. I'm wandering round in circles, I don't know what to do. I'm so broken hearted, I'm so doggone blue. Number nine, took my baby up the line. When I hear that lonesome whistle, Lord, I just can't keep from crying. Woo!
is Indigenous Insights. That was a song called Number 9 Train from a group called Indigenous. Hey, just a reminder, we're on Facebook at facebook.com/iiradio. Check us out. We're also on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel and check out our full episodes and our interviews. They're all posted there. Let's keep the native blues going for you here on your Saturday afternoon. This is Indigenous.
Offered me a ride. call my Main Street friend with you.
When I was a little child, I used to listen to my father's stories and felt the chill on my heart. Heard my father crying, how he lost his pride and gold, sucking on the whiskey. Such a sin, this black disease that claims our friends. Those who become whiskey's friend regret their drinking start. I heard my mother crying as my father lay dying, sucking black whiskey.
don't even try. Just by the look on your pretty face, when I caught you with him, you're as cold as ice. A real trusting person, right? Well, I can't take no more. You loving other men, you're as cold as ice. Hey, little baby, you done tell me about the twinkle in your eye. And every time I turn around, my friends tell me you're flirting with some guy, you're as cold as ice. A real trusting person, right? Well, I can't take no more of you loving other men, you're as cold as ice. You're as cold as ice. Twice, I guess. Comes around, goes around, you get yours yet. You'll be singing the blues, they're as cold as ice. A real trusted person, right? Well, I can't take no more loving other men, you're as cold as ice. You're as cold as ice. Cold as ice. You're as cold as ice.
rush of a beautiful day. I've seen life just thrown away. But when the rain comes down on me, like life's simple mysteries, when I see red, I think of you. Then I see me, I see red.
About to begin. Who's this stranger I don't know? Pounding hard on my chest. So tired, wanna lay down, take a rest. Let this dying pay. Face, sun singing chants, take me to this place. Spirit, hold my hand, maintain my faith. In my darkest hour, I become a man.
was lost, found him in the backyard of the people's paradise. A beautiful people he wrote to the queen across the ocean. They make good slaves. The people of the land were tired of giving him their gold, so he cut off their hands. Who are you? Who am I, my friend? Discover how to heal this land. Truth is yours and mine, America. Discovering America. Refugees came from Europe, seeking shelter and some land, and the people of the land gave a hand. And terrorists became heroes on the movie screens, and the savages died in the sand. And now I'm living on a reservation, discovering who I am, a native or Uncle Sam's. Who are you? Who am I, my friend? Discover how to heal this land. Truth is yours and mine, America. Discovering America. Discovering America, home of the free and land of the brave. At least that's what some say, but it's time for a change. Discovering who I am, discovering America. Discovering America. Discovering America. people can get along in peace and harmony, but only if they are allowed to be free. They're taking people away from their native land to live in some place that they'll never understand. I got the big mountain blues, never gonna leave this place. I wanna stay right here where my ancestors are in their graves. They're taking the land of the Seneca and the Sioux, that is the Cheyenne and the Chippewas too. Well, now it's the Navajo land that's at stake. Pray to the Creator who really owns the J-Way. I got the big mountain blues, never gonna leave this place. I'm gonna stay right here till they put me in my grave. Peabody Coal and uranium crew, they are the cause of all of these blues. They're gonna dig big holes all in the ground, and they don't want no Indians just hanging around. I got the big mountain blues, never gonna leave this place. I'm gonna stay right here till they lay me in my grave. I got the big mountain blues, I'm never gonna leave this place. I got the big mountain blues, I'm never gonna leave this place. I'm gonna stay right here until my dying day. God help us all.
Yeah, I did. That's all I see. Let me tell you about the tricks I take. He lives on the corner of 160 Highway 264. If you're ever in the Navajo Nation, stop and say a day to the tricks I've changed. Tricks I've changed. Truck in the tricks I've changed. Truck in the tricks I've changed. Right there in the middle of the Navajo Nation on the edge of Hopi land. Drive 10 miles west, it's the Paiute Nation. If you're ever in Western Navajo, stop and say a day to the trucks I've changed. Trucks I've changed. Truck in the trucks I've changed. Truck in the trucks I've changed. Wednesday special. Bread, dip, dip, barbecue sauce. Always welcome at the Truck Stop Cafe. If you're ever in Western Navajo, stop and say yeah at A to the Truck Stop chain. Truck Stop chain. Truck in the Truck Stop chain. Truck in the Truck Stop chain. If you're ever in the Tuba City, stop and say yeah at A to the Truck Stop chain. Truck Stop chain.
Set me up with a spirit in the sky. Oh, set me up with a spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the best.
plains beneath the half-moon sky. Warm northern lands on my mama's back. My daddy European, my mama's swampy Cree, and I'm mighty proud I'm Métis. Daddy taught me French, mama she spoke Cree, so I talked my chief, a little mix of both. From the time I learned to walk, that's all that I could talk, and I'm mighty proud I'm Métis. Deep inside I know that I am special. I am my mama's side and daddy's too. I am the best of both. You'll always hear me boast that I'm mighty proud I'm Métis. Mama realized a nation it was born, a nation that would rise. We were in between. I have my daddy's looks, my sister lovely Cree, and we're mighty proud we're Métis. Mama taught me to walk tall, daddy to be strong. Hold your head up high, don't you ever bend. It'll be a long, long road, you'll carry a heavy load, but you're the best of both, you're Métis. Deep inside I know that I am special. I am my mama's side and daddy's too. I am the best of both. You'll always hear me boast that I'm mighty proud I'm Métis. Yeah, I am the best of both. You'll always hear me boast that I'm mighty proud I'm Métis.
Knock me down on the floor, not like I haven't been down there before, and take away my dignity, go ahead, just abandon me, not like I haven't felt this low before. I have lived
You've been listening to Indigenous Insights, Eagle Radio's weekly Native American program. All genres, all Native. Indigenous Insights keeps you in touch with Indian country. To reach the hosts of Indigenous Insights, you can email iiradio@up.net. That's iiradio@up.net. You can also check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/iiradio. Tune in again next week for another edition of Indigenous Insights on Eagle Country 105.7.